Good morning, my happy little campers. I am the Gifted Grifter, and welcome back to another edition of Limited Magic for Limited Brain Cells. It is way too early to be stress testing my mental capacity. And with that being said, we're going to stress test the brain by playing some Magic. So let's jump over to Arena. Played a couple of drafts last night, and as much as I don't understand this set, I really enjoy it. There's still a lot of fun interactions, a lot of fun cards. Wearing my glasses this morning though, so that should hopefully help read some of these cards a little better. Come on, last person, jump on in. Our first draft yesterday went, what did we go? I think 4-3, which is better than I was expecting. It was a white-black build. Just kind of a lot of basic removal. Our second draft was a lot more fun. Blue, red, black, kind of all around. Can we get the big blue ox? That seems really good. What is this? Ionize. Counter target spell. It deals 2 damage to that spell's controller. Seems good, but 2 creatures, 1 body, and they're going to be big? That sounds even better. Vigilante I was pretty unimpressed with. There is just a shoot the sheriff. The lullaby wasn't as great as I was hoping it would be. Derailment and trick shot are actually better than expected. But yeah, we're just going to take the big splashy rare. Destroy target artifact, destroy enchantment, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature target player controls. Attacks while saddled, exile top card. Whenever a player casts a non-creature spell, deals damage equal to the number of non-creature spells they've cast this turn. There's also a Wrangler of the Dead, which is tempting. There's also a Spinewood's Paladin, which wouldn't be a bad take. More leaning towards the Paladin. This pack is just kind of meh, honestly. There's a steer clear, but I think I'd rather just take the big creature. Big creature tribal? Anybody? Rakish Crew doesn't seem the greatest. Not a whole lot of green in these packs. Honestly, these packs are pretty weak from what I've seen. Terminal Agony could be okay. I'm kind of leaning towards just taking the Cactarantula here. Raven of Fell Omens could be alright, but I don't know that I want to pick it up this early. Be between either one of these pieces of removal or just sticking to the green. I like sticking to the green right now. I'm hoping that it's not that it's just being picked up and it's just there's just not a lot of it going around. So we've got the Green Blade, which could be good. Go get a land. There's also Lone Shark, which I really like. I don't know this one. Enters the battlefield, attaches to target creature you control, gets +1/+1. Whenever equipped creature attacks, tap target creature defending player controls. So I mean that does crime. I'm kind of leaning towards taking the Green Blade here. And just being able to find whatever we need. Whenever you cast a modal spell, choose up to X, where X is the number of times you chose a mode for that spell. Exile the top card of your library, put a +1/+1 counter on this, gains trample. create a bluebird token. That's tempting. There's also a Rise of the Varmints, which seems really good. Make your own luck seems really good too. What do? Mill 3, put a land card from among them. A lot of good stuff for us here, really. I don't know what is the right one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Unlikely, but there's a chance that maybe that comes back. Between Make Your Own Luck or the Naturalist, we're going to take Make Your Own Luck. Gold Rush makes us a treasure. I think we just take the Mesa here, though, honestly. I'm not terribly upset about missing out on any of this, and it lets us kind of fix whichever direction we go. Metamorphic Blast could be okay. Djinn of Fool's Fall is good. Trick Shot is good. Tempted just to take the Mesa again. Ooh, Dance of the Tumbleweed actually is pretty solid. We're going to take that. So we've got a Bristlepack, we've got a Lush Oasis, that guy, there's a Savage Smash. I'm just going to take the Lush Oasis here. Okay, so Ionize came back. There's this, which just seems okay. Kind of leaning towards the green. Trick Shot is tempting too, just because it is a good piece of removal, but I'm going to keep picking up green cards here. Kind of set us in that. Destroy target creature with flying or cycling for 2. I mean, that's not terrible. Otherwise, we're taking what? The Magebane Lizard or the Tornado? I think I like taking the Tornado. Drawing a card is decent. Potentially kills something out of our way. So we've got the Slick Shot, Vault Buster, or the Sterling Hound. I don't know which one I want here. Probably the Hound, I think. Outlaw's Fury or the Splasher. We'll take the Splasher here. I don't know that this is going to end up being a Fury deck. Mountain last pick. Enters the battlefield, exile target spell. It becomes plotted. Spells your opponent's cast from graveyards or from exile cost 2 more to cast. Interesting. Doesn't seem bad. Prairie Dog seems good. Murder is always good. Could just pick up the land here if we were really feeling frisky. There's next to no green in here, which is kind of unfortunate for us. Tempted to just pick up the Interrupter, but I don't know that it's great, especially in double white. It's going to be hard for us. We could just pick up a Shark if we think we're moving towards blue. I'm going to just take the land here. I don't know if that's the right call, but Journey to Nowhere is good. Ooh, there's a Sphinx, which is good. The Slick Shot Lockpicker is pretty good. Geyser Drake. There's also just a Throw the Saddle. Seems like there's some good stuff here. I might take the Flyer. Maybe look towards moving towards blue as well. Tiny Bones. Ooh, Stubborn Burrow Fiend seems really good. Otherwise, there's another Throw the Saddle. There's a Stop Cold. Trick Shot. But I've seen this thing a couple times, and it looks real good. So we're going to give that a try. I think it's better in like a black-green deck, but the longer it sits there, the better it gets. If you would create one or more artifact tokens, instead create those tokens plus an additional mat token. Create a token that's a copy of target artifact. That seems like a big do nothing. Seen some. Ooh. Thrash the Town is good. I mean, there's also a paladin here, but that's just a decent card. Seems like there's some good white coming around, too. This card is pretty good. But I think we just take Thrash the Town. That's just like premium green trick here. Abrupt Decay. I don't know that we're looking to play Abrupt Decay. Sheriff of Safe Passage enters the battlefield with +1/+1 counter on it, plus an additional +1/+1 counter on it for each other creature you control. It could be good if we're starting to move towards white. It seems that there's a lot there. Whenever you create a token, make a vampire as well. There's also just a steer clear. Desert's Dew. Might take Desert's Dew here, actually. Arid Archway, I don't know that that's what we're looking to do. Lone Shark looks good. The Cactarantula looks good. I think I'd rather take my first shark. I don't know that it's better than the Cactarantula, and Cactarantula is probably a 5-drop in our deck. Ooh, we got another Stubborn Burrow Fiend. There's also the Bristle Bandit, which I think is what we're... Oh, that's hard. Do we care if we end up playing the Desert's Dew? Because that changes what we go for. I think the Burrow Fiend might have a higher upside, but we're going to go ahead and take the fixing. The fact that the fixing is there that late seems real crazy to me. Naturalist or the Mesa. I think we take the Naturalist here. Second Lone Shark. There's also a Voracious Varmint, but I like drawing cards. That card says draw cards. Geyser Drake or Gold Rush here. That's kind of... It's hard. There's also the Silver Deputy. We're going to go up and over, though. Peerless Rope Master here. I don't know that we're happy to pick it up, but we'll take it. +3/+2 on reach. I'm going to take our first Silver Deputy. The trick might be better, honestly, just because we don't have a whole lot of interaction, but it's also expensive. What in tarnation? There's also a Concealed Courtyard. Biggest Krabbis. Stitcher. Map the Frontier. Stubborn Burrow Fiend. This whole top row is uncommons and rares. Jesus. I don't know that the Vista is quite the right pick. It's probably something with a bit of interaction. I'm in between these two, really. Oh, but we waffled too long, so we get the Tarnation Vista. Probably pick up a Throw from Saddle here. Just a piece of removal. Happy to see that. We might end up actually running this Desert's Dew. We've got a Scoured Springs, we've got a Mesa, we've got a Tarnation Vista, and we've got 4 different deserts right now. I don't know. The Mesa is just a land. What do you do? Whenever you commit a crime, exile up to one target black card from your graveyard and copy it. You may cast the copy. If you do, you lose 2 life. Interesting. Kind of leaning towards the Betrayal of the Vault, just the 6 mana fight to whirlwind kick, as it were. Gives us some more removal. Snakeskin Veil or Big Beaver, which is probably what we're looking at. There is Deep Muck Desperado, but I don't feel like we have a whole lot in the way of crimes. So I think we just take Big Beaver. Endless Detour. The owner of target spell, non-land, permanent, or card in a graveyard puts it on top or bottom of their library. Interesting. There's also just Dr. Orlock, which we don't really have a whole lot of plot, so that doesn't do a whole lot. There's a Razzle Dazzler. There's an Ankle Biter. I could see an Ankle Biter. Just because we don't have... I mean, we've got a couple of fight spells. Ooh, Armadillo is a nice pickup here. Whenever you cast a spell that's 1 or more colors, you may gain 1 life for each of that spell's colors. Do this only once each turn. Add 1 mana of any color. I mean, that seems cute. There's also Seize the Secrets, which is tempting, but I think we just want Big Armadillo. Fierce Retribution. Stop Cold is probably what we're after here. I do like the Dance in the Tumbleweeds, but I think we need the more... We need more removal. Failed forwarding here is probably what we're going for. I think so. It's not really removal, but it is tempo. Really tempted to just splash the Hypothesis, but I think the right call here is probably the Canyon Crab. It's also a Tumbleweed Rising, but I don't know that I love that card. Dazzler here maybe. We're probably not playing any of these, but we'll pick up the Dazzle. Again, I don't think we're playing Dazzler. I'm gonna pick up the Lonely Arroyo here. Ooh, our Crab came back. We might take Crab. Yeah, let's take Crab. I don't know that it makes the cut. We really don't have a whole lot of interaction. Take our first one of these cards here. Finish out with red. Alright. I don't know if this is a great deck, but I think we'll have fun with it. That being said, I don't think we need to play the Deputy. I don't know that white is worth splashing for Steer Clear. I could see Desert's Dew maybe being worth it, but I think I'd rather just make our mana a little more consistent. We've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 crimes total. 5, 6. Seven. Okay, so we have 7 crimes total, so I don't know that anything crime related is going to be very good for us. Which lets us kind of cut those 2 pretty quickly. I don't know how frequently we're going to be double spelling, so I think I'm going to cut the Razzle Dazzler as well. I don't really care about the Strix. I like those. I'm on the edge of the Naturalist. I don't love that it could potentially mill out our good cards here, and we don't have any sort of recursion. I think I'm going to cut the Rope Master as well. I'm just not very impressed with it, truthfully. And one more. I don't love cutting out a 3, but that's kind of where I'm leaning towards. What do we cut? What do we cut? What do we cut? Unless we cut a shark, which I don't hate. Okay, let's run that. It feels bad. Shark says draw a card. But that's alright. We do what we gotta do. Yeah, seems fine. Guess I forgot these lands count as committing a crime too, don't they? Again, I still don't know that the 2/4 is really where it needs to be. The dingus is deep in the tank. That's not a dig on them. That's their name. The dingus. I'd like to shoot you in the face, please. I know it's a crime, but we gotta do what we gotta do first thing in the morning. Play us an ankle biter here. I mean, it's a little late game and awkward, but if we get there, we do have the betrayal. With the ankle biter, which is kind of funny. Trying to decide whether we need to cycle away this armadillo or not. We don't have a way to get it back, but our hand is pretty low on things to do right now. I think we might be doing that. Especially now that we've got Bonnie Paul. Paul Bunyan and Blue, Babe the Big Blue Ox. Oh, I was trying to squish that scorpion, but yeah, I'll pet you too. Beginning of combat, on your turn, put +1/+1 counter on target creature. When it attacks while saddled, double the number of +1/+1 counters on target creature. Gross. Just kidding, we're going to bounce that back to your hand. If you want to put it on my creature, I won't complain. Wonder if this is the Dingus's first time seeing the set. Seems like they're having to read everything. Please go away. Sphinx, I need a land. There we go. Choo-choo. Out Cold does have flash, or Stop Cold has flash, so we might use it if they drop that back down. It's a little bad. We'd rather have it off the field, though. Might just cycle the Armadillo instead and try and get to Betrayal of the Vault here. Four colors, I respect it. Come on, opponent. I know it's early, but you gotta wake up. I mean, at least I get this sweet, twangy music to listen to. We might go get a... Well, we could actually go get our desert, huh? That's probably the right call. Because we'd rather get a tapped land next turn than the turn after. You need to be a blue, please. Get ourselves a stubborn burrow fiend. I mean, right now it attacks as a 4/4, so that's cool. Look at that cute little bow. Come on, opponent. What you doing over there? Oh, you running on the Idaho Spudmaster 5000 or what? Get your little scorpion butt out of here. There he is. Let's say, where's my little buddy? Oh. Clicking off screen there. Land? One-time land? Alright, calm down, Pooch. Oh, beautiful. I think this works, actually. Now that I'm reading it, I don't know that it will. But I suppose we'll find out. And now we wait for our opponent to figure out what they're doing here. Do you have the give indestructible? No, that is so rude. Oh, that was a blowout. Wow. I did not expect a black splash for Skullduggery. Oh, that was just a beating. Get out of here, Scorpion. I'm mad. I'm going to try and bonk a prairie dog on the head, too. Oh, this is going to hurt. Yeah. This is not going to feel good. Oh, come on now. I mean, lets us get in, but I don't know that that's where we're at. We're kind of on block go mode here. Secret reach no more. We have a new symbol, so you don't forget. Oh, really? So you're about to make a 7/7 that's bigger than my 6/6s. And I can't stop cold it. Which might be what we do with it. This thing, though. Annoying little booger. And now you committed a crime. Yep. Now you're going to make your muscle bigger. Man, that's annoying. Maybe we have to tap that down? What in tarnation? That might be actually what we have to do. I think we have to stop cold this, because if they keep making it indestructible, we don't really have a great way of dealing with it. Oh, we're on the back foot, and I don't like it. I don't know how we win. Poorly, if at best. Alright. Jeez. That is most unfortunate. More trigger. Cool. Love it. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna deal with it now while we can. Play Big Beaver next turn. If you have a trick, I might just cry. I might just cry. No way, they wanted to kill the ox? Who could have foreseen that? Can't believe they wanted to kill the 7/7 over the 2/2. Oh. Can we survive? I mean, kind of, it looks like. It becomes plotted. Cool. On the bright side, that means we can make our 2/2 a 4/4 and potentially eat something at least. I feel like this game is taking longer than it should. The dingus is running us over pretty cleanly. Iron Fist Pulverizer. Yeah. Shoot us for 2 on top of it all? Yeah, that's pretty good. Come on in, Artie. Yeah. Hello, Artemis. You gonna come hang out? Yeah, come hang out. Yup. We go to probably dead here. They double the counters there and we just lose. Yep, sure is. But be damned if we ain't casting our spell. Hello, Artemis. Thank you. Yes, come hang out. Go crawl on the back of the chair. Well, we did it. It took us all game. But we dealt with the tumblewag. Unfortunately, too little too late. Hello, Artie. Try it again. If we lose another one, we might take a look at making some quick edits, but I don't know what we make that makes the deck any better. No, you can't be over on that side. There's a microphone over there. You gotta stay on this shoulder. I know, it bothers you to no end. Here, how about we put you on your chair? How's that? We can still hang out. We can still be cute and cuddly. I think we keep this. And everyone's comfy. Drop this for green. Artemis, you're just crazy, you know that? You're just crazy. Crazy, kitten, you crazy. Maybe we'll get to fight with our ankle biter again. Potentially this turn, this game. We'll find out. Seeing a lot of 3-color decks. I'm wondering if that's maybe the direction it's supposed to be. No blocks, thanks. Got me for one. Yeah, seems good. +1 until end of turn. Then it deals damage equal to its power to target creature. Yeah, that seems good. I'd like to punch your 3/3, please. And come at you for 3. So, I mean, this seems good, but I don't think it's as good as I was rating it. You gotta put a lot of work into it to make it decent. Do you want to go back out now? Go hang out with Mom. Go on. They're in, they're out, they're in, they're out. Never making up their minds, those cats. Ugh, that's gross. So we need to play an ankle biter. This has haste too? Jeez, that's disgusting. 1, 2, 3. I think we go looking just for a land here, and then play our ankle biter. Probably want a green source at this point. Actually, can we get our desert? We can. Yeah, I think that's probably the right call. And ankle biter will probably keep them from coming in. And if it does, and we draw a land, then we can betrayal at the vault and kill a couple of things with our ankle biter here. Scorpion. Ah, the sheep got in my way. Yeah, sure enough. Ah, beautiful. So we could kill the sheep or we could kill the ankle biter. What's our beaver? A 4/4? I think we kill the ankle biter, get it out of our way. Because we're not getting in anytime soon with the ankle biter. With Death Touch sitting there in front of us. We're out of fight spells at this point, so I think I'm happy to block like that. Bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye now. Can we tornado and big beaver? We sure can. Play our big beaver. Coming at you. I was just thinking this is gonna suck if we hit bow. We hit bow. We could Tornado now, give them one less card draw, but they've got so much mana. They're casting anything. If they draw it, I'll feel a little stupid. But I'm hoping maybe they'll put something into it. I'd like your flyer to die, please, if at all possible. Cool. Tornado doing something. Today's forecast, thorny. Bop bop. Tempted just to come in with. Actually, cancel that. We're gonna play the Dillo. And we are going to. I mean, we might as well just spread the love, right? Swing in with a couple bigger creatures. Those are two very good hits. That is most unfortunate. In comes the beeves. Beef, beef. You gotta block. Yeah, it's too late to commit a crime. You already went to blocks. I'm sorry, excuse me? That was ridiculous. That is the biggest gold rush I have seen. My goodness. Oh, man, that was a beating. Oh, that was funny. I did not expect that. This seems fine. We'll lead off with the desert. Just because. Yeah, we'll play a sentry. It blocks well, and those are colors that are going to want to come at me. Surveil 2. We're looking for another land. That would do it. Thought I was going to sneeze there for a moment. A little slower than what it probably could be, but alternatively we can just Green Blade, pick that up, drop it. That way we can still cack Tarantula next turn. What do we drop this for? Probably green. Now we got a 3/4 for 3. That seems really good. Okay, I think we Tarantula here and swing in with the team then. Is this the one that makes mercenaries once a turn? Sure it is. Sure it is. Now we've got Ankle Biter, we've got Throw from the Saddle. Oh, what'd you hit? That's rude. I like those cards. So rude. There is quite a bit of burn, so I'm considering just getting rid of the Bloodseeker now, because they could deal 4 to target creature. This will make the Tarantula kind of stay out of range. Yeah, there's a lot of tricks in their colors that I think we're best to throw from the saddle now and get that Bloodsucker out of our way. Oh, sorry, Bloodseeker. Yep. Look at me calling it. Look at me paying attention to the set, knowing things. That's why it made sense to use the Throw on the Saddle on the Tarantula as well. It wasn't going to die to that. Draw a card. That's my favorite word. Oh, I don't love that though. We could use a big threat. That'd be nice. No, you got it. You'll kill my guy if I block. And that would not be ideal. Dare I say it, it would be less than ideal. Tornado here, probably just gonna cycle this, draw a card, see if we can't get something relevant here. Okay, that's not nothing. Gonna come in with Ankle Biter. We can't really block with it at this point, so no reason to hold it at home. Oh, okay. Got a flyer online. That's nice. Unfortunately, they're in, kill 'em up colors, but, we take what we can get. That seems like a scam. No, thank you. Oh, this is a scam. I got nothing. We're gonna keep playing lands on the off chance we pick up Ball Punion. Okay. Can protect our guy, we can bounce their guy. That's kind of nice. Opponent and I are sitting here having an amazing match. A big game of do-nothing. Please leave my creature alone. It's the only one I have. Please get out of here, land. I need action. Big Beaver. Big Beaver is not nothing. Oh, that's so rude. My beaver. This is not looking good for us. I mean, this seems like a scam, but we're going to just make them have it at this point. +2/+0. Skulldugs will do it. Like, we are slowly losing. Oh, now we're going to quickly lose. That's unfortunate. Ball, where are you? Oh, it's not good. Oh, that's bad. What is that? 6? Yeah, we're basically dead. I mean, we could clean up a little bit. What, that costs 6 and we've got 10, so if we draw 4-drop or less. Oh, that's nice. They're buying us some time. Oh, no. That hits me when they crew that. I did not realize that. Yeah, we're just dead. We're just dead here, people. We're just dead. Yeah, they're gonna deal 2 to our face. That was kind of a BM on their part. Hey, we have lethal, but we're gonna do everything else first. Because you've been playing out your land, and we think you might have something up your sleeve, even though you have no cards in hand. Man, this is rough. Is there any way we make this better? Sadly, I don't think there really is. We could put in black and Desert's Dew. Just as extra removal, but at that point, what are we taking out for it, you know? The Canyon Crab, maybe? I don't love that either. Yeah, I think we just did a poor draft. Gotta go for the power, even if it's off color. I think that's what I need to do. It feels bad to say that, but I think that's what we gotta do. Yeah, we can keep this. A little unfortunate we are on the draw, but might go Bristle Bandit into Giant Beaver. The pig. The biggest piggus. Oh, opponent's off land. That's nice. For us, not for them. Big Beaver. If they get 1 land, they can just go murder, so... Nope, that was all it needed. Cool. Sorry, opponent. That's rough. I've been there. Okay, 2 and 2. Kind of thought this might be a 3 and 3 deck, so hopefully we get one more win. Hopefully we get 5 more wins, but beggars can't be choosers. Seems okay. I don't love it, I don't hate it. Drop the Oasis first. Sure, mate. We'll drop this for blue then. And just get our tapped lands out of the way now. You want to trade your Grizzly for my Sentry? Yeah, mate. If you got the trick, you got the trick, but I don't know if Sentry's where it's at to use it, you know? I mean, I don't really care. There's nothing else I can do, so... Oh my goodness! Flash as long as you control Desert, Trample, exile from your graveyard, search your life for a deadly card on the battlefield. That is ridiculous. That sucks. No blocks, you got it. Cactarantula. We're sitting back. However, as long as our Tarantula lives, we can Betrayal at the Vault next turn. It's not looking like it's going to live, though. They're looking at it. They're going to fight it. Please, please, sir. Leave my Cactarantula alone. You know, throw a saddle on it. I think we just lose to this Rattleworm. This 4-mana 6/5. That is ridiculous. Sure do. I mean, I guess that buys us a turn. I'll say they come in. I'll happily block that worm to finish it off. I think we beaver here and keep up fording. We are on pass go. Ah, their name is what I am. Salty. Indeed. Oh, sure. And how big is this gonna get? 4/4? 4/4 is manageable. Yeah, we'll throw both in front of there. See what trick you got. Please return that to your hand. Please, sir, give me a chance. We don't want that. Scorpion. Sometimes you just gotta harass the wildlife, you know? Whoa, who could have foreseen that? Oh, that's not what we want. Not in the slightest. I think we've got to play the creature, though, and try and double block it. It's not gonna work. They've got they've got a grip full of cards, but gotta do what we gotta do. Scorpion's back. Get out of here, you. I mean, what else are we doing, you know? Chumping and still taking damage because it is trample. Yeah. Ball Punion, I think, is our only out here. And even that's not a great out, but it does more than nothing. Can we? All in the same turn. Will we get to? Oh, that was cute. That was real cute. I forgot about the ankle biter combo. What does the ranch do? Look at the top card of your library. If it's a map card, reveal, put it into your hand. If you don't put it into your hand, you might put it on the bottom. Gotcha. Rude! They skewered my snake. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! First time seeing it. We'll take it. Gain some life. Get a big blocker. He's not that dead. He's not that dead. He's not that dead. Ow. Now I'll go. Oh, bonk. I mean, if you come in with just that, I'll have to block it. Like, that's just how it is. Mana Accelerant, you definitely need that right now. Oh, that's good to see. Yeah, you can't have a second activation of that. We're gonna have to hope Make Your Own Luck finds us something good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Okay. The other two go to my hand, right? Let's go find a land and just thin out the deck at least. Okay, we're not dead. We're not in good shape, but we're not dead. Probably dead next turn. Yeah, we're definitely dead next turn. Stop cold would be nice. We have just been on the back foot this entire game. You just swing with all, right? At this point. Just the one? Deal. Oh, they ran out of threats. We'll pass the turn. Tap down your biggest pigus. Might have actually supposed to have done that before they got the draw. Because if they drew Snakeskin Veil, we're just donezo. Okay. Well, we got lucky. We got lucky. Angela Stone, hey, how you doing? We are just in the middle of a not great draft here. I really want to be able to draw a card off of this, but I don't think we have the luxury. I think we need to build to the board if they're building to the board. We drafted ourselves a blue-green deck that has some fun cards in it, but I still, this is only my third draft of this new set, and I'm still figuring it out. What's up with you? Oh, could you please stop drawing things? Oh god, we're gonna die. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we'll pass the turn. Make them figure it out. Huh. Everything's got trample, huh? And there's a 5-powered menace. Yeah, I think we just lose. Sure do. Well, darn. I really thought we had at least 3 wins in that deck, but now I'm salty just like they are. We'll take our pack here. Oh, 2 packs. There we go. Take a look at what we got before we jump back into a new game here. Smuggler's Surprise. Mill 4 cards. You may put up to 2 creatures and or lands from among the milled cards into your hand. For 6, you can put up to 2 creature cards from your hand onto the battlefield. Creatures you control power 4 or greater gain hexproof and indestructible. Interesting. I haven't seen that one yet. Outcaster Trailblazer seems good. Archive Trap seems interesting. What triggers it? Have an opponent search their library. Okay. Alright. Before we jump back into it, I think I'm going to take a quick break here, run to the restroom. Recommend you all do the same. Get up, stretch, grab a snack, do what you got to do, and we will meet back here in, I don't know, 10-ish minutes maybe? Don't go away. Bye-bye! And welcome back. Jump back into another Outlaws Thunder Junction. Hey Toad, yes, indeed we are live. Playing the new Magic set that came out this week? Yeah, it's this week. Ye and or ha, my friend. Ye and or ha. We out in the Wild West. Come on in, Artemis. We got this thing that doesn't seem that very good. Fell the Mighty. Destroy all creatures with power greater than target creature's power. That seems pretty good. Board wipes are always nice. The Steed seems good. The Prairie Dog seems good. The Possum seems good. There's a lot of good cards in here. Hello, Artie. Welcome. Leaning towards Fell the Mighty. The Steed's tempting as well. Board wipe over the Steed is really what the question is, but I think I'm just going to take the board wipe here. See what we get. You done? You want to go now? In classic cat fashion. Rush of Dread. For 4, target opponent sacrifices half the creatures they control. Target opponent discards half the cards in their hand. Target opponent loses half their life rounded up. I mean, that could be okay. Stitcher seems pretty good. There's also just a tether here, which ain't bad. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, this just seems mid at best. Could just take the Bloom Marsh. Kind of leaning towards the tether. Piece of removal is always good. Is there anything that seems like a bomb here? I mean, the Paladin is pretty nice. Maybe we take the Paladin instead. What we got? Bounding Felidar. Buried in the Garden is good. Good piece of removal. Ramp. Yeah, I think that's what I'm taking here. Buried in the Garden. There was also another Paladin there that I was considering, but that ain't bad. Vrask joins up. Put a death touch counter on each creature you control, and whenever a legendary creature you control deals combat damage, draw a card. Fierce Retribution. There's also Desert's Dew. Lively Dirge seems pretty good. I think we just take the piece of removal. Otherwise, we're looking at Vraska joins up, which doesn't do anything unless we have creatures on the battlefield. So I think a piece of removal is better than that. Vanishing Verse, exile target monocolored creature. Seems just okay. Bounding Felidar can be good. Same with the Outcaster. Stop Cold. Between these two here, I think I take the Outcaster. Drawing a card is OP. Interesting. Ooh, there's a Cactarantula here. There's also a Bandit. Ooh, that's hard. I think I take the Bandit. Crom again. We played with that last night. That was a fun card. Feels bad to pass the Tarantula, but I think we want the fixing over the fixing and ramp over the big creature. Heartless Pillage could be good. Overzealous Muscle could be good as well. Quilled Charger is tempting. There's also just the land we could take. I'm not quite certain what the right call is here. Between the Quilled Charger and the land, Take the quilt charger. Make your own luck is pretty good. There's also stop cold, which is good. Quick draw, which is good. I think we're taking the make your own luck, though. Hindering light, counter target spell that targets a permanent you control, draw a card. That seems just okay. Either the naturalist or the conduit here is probably what I'm looking at. I think we take the conduit. Terminal Agony. There's also just a Bandit's Hall. Skullduggery, which is good. Jin's Fool is good. Shoot, I don't know what the right one to pick is here. We're going to take the Terminal Agony for now. A lot of good things here. I don't know which direction we're going. We're going to take the Jin of Fool's Fall. Take the Assassin here. Gold Pan does create a treasure when it comes in. Might just be picking up a bunch of fixing here and just playing everything. What do you do? Equipped creature deals combat damage to a player. Look at that many cards from the top of your library. You may exile a non-land card from among them. Put the rest in the bottom of your library, and in order you may cast the exiled card without paying its mana cost. I mean, that seems pretty good. Ionize. How much is it to equip? It's a lot to do, though. We could just take the Dance in the Tumbleweeds. What do you do? Target creature you control gains hexproof till end of turn. Untap that creature until end of turn. It becomes a copy of up to one other target creature. Kind of like taking the Dance here and maybe picking up all the fixing we can get. And just going 5 colors. Why not? Because just regular drafting isn't working out for me. Shackle Slinger is pretty good. Rattleback Apothecary is pretty good. Trash the Town is very good. Might be just Trash the Town for us. Pretty decent green trick. I've got a Nurturing Pixie, which is tempting. I think we just take the land, though. I think that's what we said, is we just take the land and go 5 colored good stuff. Question mark? 5 colored for sure. I don't know about the good stuff. Ooh, there's a Rutstein in here, though. Rutstein is real good. But I think we just take the land. That's every color. Get Desert Tribal up here. I have a feeling this draft is going to go absolutely terrible, but don't know till we try. More fixing. Ooh, there is also just the Bristle Bandit, which taps for any color. Yeah, I like the Bandit over the land. There's another Rutstein. Man, we're not letting this one go by. That's too good. The Rictus Robber seems pretty good. I mean, this could be good if we have a bunch of plot. I don't know that we do. And right now, we're picking up some good late black. We're going to take the Rictus Robber here. Vanishing Verse. Plan the Heist. Interesting. I don't know that that's what we're wanting. Otherwise, we're taking what? A blue card? I'm going to take the 5-drop that could potentially make us some treasure here. Ionize is pretty decent. I don't know that that's what we're looking for. Honestly, we might just want to take this guy. He can make us treasure so we can play anything we want. Otherwise, Overzealous Muscle's pretty good too. But I think with how kind of wonky our mana base is going to be, we want the guy... Oh, well, look at that. We got an Explosive Derailment and the Muscle coming back as well. The Derailment's probably a better card, but we're going to take the black because it looks like we might be leaning that direction. Essence Capture, Bandit. Probably take the Wolverine here. I don't know if that will end up playing that, but... Thunder Salvo is good. We'll toss that in. Return a creature card. Yeah, I think we'd rather have that. Put the land in our sideboard here. Tiny Bones joins up. Isn't anything too fancy. This card seems ridiculous. 7/7 Flying Trample for 4. Gets -1/-1 for each card in your hand, but late game that's just a 7/7 flyer. Otherwise, there's Bedeviled, destroy target artifact, creature, or planeswalker, which is good. But I think we're just taking the 4-mana flyer here. Ooh, Tumblewag is insane. Absolutely happy to see that. We might be cutting the blue. We haven't been seeing a whole lot since those first few picks. We might be some sort of green, black, red. Might be splashing white, because most of our removal is in white. Now that being said, we've got a Rutstein, we've got a Gulch. Back for more. There's also just a Betrayal at the Vault. A lot of good potential removal here for us. I'm tempted to take the Gulch just because it's fixing for us, but I don't know that I can pass up a second Rutstein. The card's just great. Makes your creatures cheaper. I mean, if we're looking to splash the white, we could put that in. Otherwise, there's what? The Avarice? I think we take this. It kind of lets us look at playing our white a bit more, which I think Fell the Mighty is pretty good. Worth putting in. Buried in the Garden, I think, is worth putting in. I could see cutting the Fierce Retribution. Where you enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice a creature. When you do, target player draws 2 cards, loses 2 life. That seems pretty good. Otherwise, Silver Deputy might be what we ought to be taking here, with how many colors we're looking at going. I think we can cut the Gold Pan. Might even be able to cut the Locomotive here. How many lands we have in here? 4 currently. And he joins up. Deals 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker and opponent controls of. A triggered ability of a legendary creature you control triggers. The ability triggers an additional time. I mean, that would be Rutstein, but that doesn't seem very good. Probably another Salvo here. Salvo's pretty decent. It is red removal. What do we got? The Nezumi dies, create a mercenary, seems pretty decent. Otherwise, there's a Throw from the Saddle, which is again an uncolored piece of removal. Happy to pick up a Cactarantula here. We're a little disappointed we missed out on one earlier. We've got the Coyote, or we've got the Free Strider Commando. I don't know that we're looking to be aggressive enough. I think I'd just take the Commando here. It's decent early, it's good late. Probably take another Silver Deputy here. That'll kind of let us play whatever we want to play. I don't know that we care about the Lackey. Take the Sentry here, but just blocks better. Take a Trick Shot. Not gonna play that. Not gonna play that. Okay, so we didn't end up 5 colors, but we currently sitting at 4, potentially cutting down to 3 here. Pretty easy, but we're gonna do something I don't do too often. We're gonna take everything out first and just kind of put it back in. So our black is almost just a splash, isn't it? Sure is. Which I don't know, the creatures are great there. What about if we're putting in white over the black? I guess splashing for Rutstein still seems good. But like all of these, I don't know that any of these seem impressive enough to toss in. Could put in 2 Silver Deputies to go find the few off colors we have. And then we're at 41. We're making 1 cut. We could put in the Concealed Courtyard as well. Do we put in the Terminal Agony at that point? Yeah, let's take a look at that. So we've got what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 non-creatures. We don't have a whole lot of good things here, do we? I'm not too positive on this. Considering cutting out the Terminal Agony just kind of makes things a little harder for us. I mean, all our white is removal, so I don't really want to cut white. Could see maybe cutting a Trick Shot. Or maybe even the Bristlepack Sentry. The Wolverine also isn't anything too crazy for us. Same could be said with that. We're going to say you're a 5-drop. Likely you are as well, but your top end is the point I'm getting at. I kind of want to cut one of these spells down here. 5 if you count the pylons. That's some cool card art. Which one's that? I mean, yes, I agree. I think the art in... Hold up now, why did we go down? Well, that was weird. We went down there for a second. And we're down again. Okay, are we back? It's looking like it. Nope. We're just having some issues. Cool. Well, if anyone can hear me, hi. If you can't hear me, I'm not surprised. Something's going on. Is that better? That's looking better. Okay, there we go. Just a little technical issue in the morning. No big deal. Okay. But yes, as I was saying, all the art in this is cool. I don't know which one you were referencing, but yes, agreed. We're looking at our land count, and I think our land's fine. I don't know about this deck. I mean, we're really hoping to just Rutstein, get our big creatures out, and if they die, Rutstein them back. But we'll see. I have faith, sort of. But yeah, as bad as I am at this set still, this set seems sweet. It's a little bomby, you know, someone drops a bomb and if you don't have the immediate answer to it, you're kind of screwed, but hey, we got all our colors, we'll keep it. We can cast the Terror for single red, so I think we go get a second green with the Deputy for the Tarantula. And I kind of want just an untapped source, honestly. So we can drop the, or plot the Terror next turn. It couldn't comprehend the spirit of the law, so the Sterling Company settled for the letter. I don't suppose this has haste, does it? No, just flying and trample. Just flying and trample. Woe is me. Well, that's rude. I don't love seeing that. That's gonna hurt us quite a bit, I imagine. This doesn't go face, does it? No, target creature. I don't think we had anything with double white, but we'll go pick up a, maybe we just take the Heath here. I mean, this comes out as, what, a 3/3, 2/2. Yeah, I don't think we quite play the Terror yet. Imagine they're sitting there holding on to removal, waiting for it too. But I'm thinking of Desert's Due. They kill it for 3, so I don't think I want to drop it yet until it's a 4/4. Oh, that's beautiful. We're going to kill that thing immediately. If you got the protection for it, I'd rather you use it defensively than offensively. Cool. Alternatively, we could play this and trick shot this turn. I don't need that. Now our dragon is pretty big, so I'm happy to drop that down. And if they kill it, we can Heath and then Tarantula next turn. Seems good. Yep, we figured that was coming. see you've dealt with my dragon, but can I offer you another problem? Yeah, 2/2 lifelink. Gonna make me mill 2? It's probably smart. Thrutstein in my deck. You don't want me getting that back. Let's make you a 2/2. Throw from the saddle, killing the varmint, because that could theoretically just straight up blow up those deputies. And we got ourselves a bandit. Unnecessarily, we've got all our colors, but I mean, it is just a creature on board. Hey, that's rude. Oh. Alright. Come on in. I mean, if they block, they go to 2? I think I'm okay with that. Do you have a way to give it lifelink? You got a removal for another one? I mean, I guess. Yep. Gonna commit another crime? I'd rather you didn't. That's pretty criminal. And you gain 4 life off it? That's very rude. Please! Could you stop? Thought I had you here, but now I'm not so certain. Might have to keep the Ranchula back. Yeah, I don't think we're attacking. We've got double white. We don't have double black, but I don't think we have anything that needs double black. So I think we just pass the turn here. We are on the back foot, as they say. Yup. If you could please quit committing crimes, that hurts. I'm intimidated. Stop, stop. Okay. It's not nothing. Annoyingly, so I still don't think I can come in. Yep, make your treasure. What do you got? Some big burn spell in there somewhere? Don't commit a crime. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Okay. Interesting. So I could wipe their board? I mean, I think we go for it. Forces them to block. Okay. Interesting. Do we care anymore then? I don't know that we do. Well, no, I think we still do it. Because we don't have great blocks. We're chumping at that point. That was an interesting block on their part. I wonder if they thought I had the double strike spell, maybe? Oh, you stop it. Are you kidding me? That was so rude. That's mine. God, Reanimate's so messed up. Oh, I would have had it back this turn, too. That's so annoying. I mean, what do I take instead, then? Quilled Charger, maybe? We take a 3-drop we can actually play is probably the right call. Oh, we could have taken the 4-3. Dang it. On a good note, they've got to find something, because both of these are lethal. But the Quilled Charger would have also been lethal. Okay. What do we do? What do we do? Die? I mean, we want removal. We have plenty of removal in the deck. Got like 7-8 pieces, and we've cast 4, so... Make that a threat on its own as well. It's a close game. Intimidation campaigns definitely kept them alive because they've definitely cast it more than 3 times. Oh, that's rough. Them gaining the 2 there changes all the math. Did they saddle that guy? Really? That doesn't seem like the right thing to do there. Yeah. Do we have the game? Theoretically? However, if they have any sort of removal, we just die? I mean, I'm going to go with, if they had the removal, they would have played it. If we lose, we lose. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like if they had the removal, they would have used it earlier. Cool. Is that game 1 with this deck? That was, wasn't it, man? That was a long game one. Cool. That was sweet, though. That worked out. It's a little bit of a sketchy keep. But, we were able to make the game go long enough to actually do something with it. This isn't great, but we can make it work with the pylon. We're looking for a green source. I guess theoretically that would have let us cast the tumbleweed, go search for a green source, but we've got potentially 2 more draws until that point. We'll see if we can find something a little better. Speaking of, I think we go get our white source here. Puts it onto the battlefield. So we want the Heath then. Pew pew! Take 1, please. Thank you. Oh no, he's already dead. Yeah, 2 creatures, 1 body. That seems good. Play the Tumblewag here. Give itself a counter. We could plot this out. I think that's what I'd like to do. I mean, we could hold up Fierce Retribution, but I'm not too terribly concerned here on that. No cards in graveyard for Rutstein yet. No blocks. We'll take 6 here. We're going to kill Big Beaver. And I think I just want to keep up the Retribution here. Because more than likely they're going to pump up their Bristlepack Sentry and come in with it, and I'm just going to make it go away, So, yeah. You know, for this bandit being dead, they sure are doing a lot. Knock knock. Hello, little pretty dog. Control another outlaw, you get a treasure. Seems pretty good. You can drop another 3. Sure are. Oh, they didn't do it. I think we just go to my turn here. We could destroy just any creature. Oh, we'll give the Outcaster. I think we're sitting back, though. 2, 4, 6, yeah. Because we're probably going to Fierce Retribution that Summoner. Last thing we need is for them to start making creatures. There's a good chance they don't even come in with it, but either way, I like keeping the Fierce Retribution up here. Or we might be getting rid of that. That's pretty good. Okay, so here I think I'm going to Deputy. Pull us a land out of the way. Maybe we don't even really need the land, do we? Yeah, actually I think I just decline. Play this Charger. I think I like making the Charger into a 5/4. Okay, I feel like I could maybe start swinging with some of these 5s here. Next turn we might keep up the trash the town. Can we still do this? I should have done the math before doing that. 2, 4, 5, so we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can do all of it. Gonna put the +1/+1 counters, honestly, probably on this guy, and whenever this deals combat damage, draw 2 cards. Spread that love around a little bit. Doesn't need trample because they're just taking it. These Rutsteins sure don't look like they're doing a whole lot. Oh, that's bad. I mean, we can kill it, but that's bad. Oh, I was afraid that was coming. I think we just lose here, don't we? 9, 12, yeah. Yep, I don't think there's any better way we can block it. They've got 10, 19, 27, 30 points of damage, and we can only stop 9, so, yep. Man, I was afraid something like that was coming. God. This set, I swear, just busted. Just when I thought we were, you know, getting to a good spot, too. They're like, hey, thanks for getting out of our way. Now die? Man. Ruffaroni and cheese. Extra cheese. Sure, this seems acceptable. Not great, but acceptable. Rude. That's a crime you just committed. Cheese sounds so good right now. Dude, I hear ya. We're gonna go out for lunch when I'm done here. I don't know where we're going, but man, I'm ready for it. Y'all got any weekend plans? Oku. What in tarnation? Smash tourney tonight. Other than that, nothing on the books. Is that over at the, what is it, Kincaid? Yeah, nice. Yeah, I know you said they were gonna start doing that more. Well, let's try and keep Oku in check, I suppose. I know we talked about going to bi-weekly now. Gotcha. I mean, that's not bad. Especially if you get enough people coming around, but I feel like it's in a good location there to kind of have regular tournaments. I know we're talking about going to NFM sometime this weekend.
Surely you see the humor here.
No, I don't. That's a 3-3 beast. Let's drop the Wolverine. This will make Salvo kill that. Oh, can I at least plot it? Oh, I could just straight up cast it. Yeah, we don't want it sitting in our hand. Their electronic section is highly recommended. Yeah, I usually look, but I'm never... I don't know. I feel like it's a little pricey, but they do have a nice selection, I will give you that. Oh, I think we're losing this game. We're going to look for a new mattress, bed frame, or not bed frame, box spring. Ours is not the comfiest and is... We went cheap, and so there's like springs and whatnot already out of place and breaking.
Your new look is enchanting.
Can Deputy and Salvo next turn to get this out of the way if they don't play anything. They did play something, so it's a little unfortunate. But I think that's still what we do, and then we swing in. Thinkerbed is new. I don't remember the brand, but it's all memory foam, pretty comfy. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what we go for. That's kind of what we want to do, is just go and take a look. See what our options are. We've got all our colors, but we don't have double green, so I think we go take a forest then. But yeah, we went real cheap. I used to really like... I don't know what we're casting with it, but sure, green. We went cheap. Part of that being my fault. I used to like real firm mattresses. That is no longer the case. I'm an old man now. I need something soft. We went and looked a long while back. kind of had an idea of what we wanted. Kathleen wanted something a little firmer than I did, but, you know, she's younger than me, so she's got those good bones. Must have a trick if you're blocking that one. Please do. I can bring it back with my Rutstein. Oh, interesting.
I think a little merriment is in order.
I think we just lose to Oku. Oko. I really wish you wouldn't. Okay. What are we doing here? Dying? That's kind of what it seems like. No, 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 no. We want red, black, green. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Now do we get to live another turn is the real question. Might as well play it out. No attacks. We just pumped that up to be able to draw a card. Problem is they can steal pretty much anything they want of ours. But we're just looking to fell the mighty. Really, we can select any of our 3/3s too, and it would keep all our creatures alive compared to theirs. They're 2 creatures. Yep. Now at this point we might want to select the 1/1s. Rude. Yep, I was gonna say you got another piece of removal. That's just game if you do. Dang. One more turn, we might have actually been able to crawl back into that, but alas, that wasn't in the card. Stupid sexy Oko can take over pretty fast. Man, here I thought this deck was pretty sweet, but it's getting run down pretty hard. Now granted, it's, you know, flash forward mana rare that has 7 power trample and another, you know, mythic that isn't even part of the set. I think we keep this. I think we turn that black and then use the deputy to go get our green. I think that's what we do. Oh, or we just draw our green. In that case, we want this to be black and we go find our red. Yes, please. I would love a red source. Yeah, I think we just use it to keep ramping. I think we go get a second green source. Shark. That's a good one. Yep, it's a little annoying, but I think it's what we need to do here. We can... Rustine. Get back our deputy. Go find another red source. Then I think we've got pretty much everything we need. Can use trash the town, come in, deal some damage. Deal some damage, draw a card. Stupid sharks. Buddy, I don't think you realize how little I care about this guy. He can die over and over. One, three, four, five. All three of them, please. Cool. Piece of removal is nice. A couple pieces of removal, really, but now we can, I think, start actually using them. We'll discard this mountain here. For each creature card in your graveyard, when it ever enters the battlefield, any number of target opponents each discards a card for each of those. Who didn't, discard a for a greater draw card. Gotcha. So I gave him a card by doing that. That's alright. I think we just pass, keeping up our two pieces of removal here. Yep. Please go away. I said, please go away. We are just going to lose to this rakish crew, which is entertaining. Because I have not thought highly of that card, but it is putting in some work. Uh-oh. The old razzle-dazzles. Yeah, I mean, it helps when almost every creature they have is draining us. Yep. Our tarantula blocks that, but yep. Just waiting for a good time to use Fell the Mighty here. Honestly, with the Razzle Dazzler, I can't believe the Sphinx is a rogue as well. Yes, please. Dang it. Might actually have to use it next turn, honestly, because we're going to be taking 2 points of damage off of this. I don't love it. I was hoping the Razzle Dazzler would die first, but that's fine. I know, we're gonna take an utter beating here. Then we can Rutstein again. Probably getting back the Cactantula. Oh, that's rough. 3, 6, 7. We're at 7. So I might Wolverine next turn. If we get a land, then we can Tarantula. If not, we play the Free Strider. Seems like an odd choice, but sure, go off King. It's the same as if he just attacked with it. I've got nothing up. There's no land up for me to do anything with. Yeah, so let's... Black, red, green. Just straight up Wolverine here. Ooh, gaining life sounds wonderful. Yes, please. Ooh, have we turned a corner? Boy, wouldn't that be nice. I mean, I like this more as a 5. So maybe we just come in with the 1. Ranchula here. Plot this out. I think we may have turned a corner here, as long as they keep bricking. I don't love that. I don't know what you're doing, but I don't love it. They're gonna give me the old Razzle Dazzle. You can hit me for 3. Hit me for 4. Oh, are they just gonna target me? No, opponent, why? Oh, that was sick. Yep, I forgot. You can target anyone with that. That was a good way to finish us off. Man, is that our 3rd loss? I think it is. That's too bad. I really enjoyed this deck. Man. Okay, maybe we got too cute then. I don't know. I just have a hard time evaluating this set still. It's like when I draft what I think is a good deck, it's bad. When I draft, I don't know, just play all good things, it's bad. I don't know what to do. Can never get too cute. No, no, no. Opponents think otherwise. They bash my face in. They're like, hey, you're too cute. We gotta ugly you up a little bit. Laughing Jasper Flint. And the Void Slime. Ooh, it's past 10 o'clock. Let's see if there's any good deals today. Uh, Nothing I'm excited about. Nothing I'm playing in anything. Okay, we're gonna take another quick break. Come back, we'll do another draft. Man, we've had 3 total wins for the day. Maybe that resets it. 10-2? No, I don't think it does. We have not done great today. No, it's been 3 wins for the day. But I'll come back, we'll do another draft, and that might be it for the day, but we'll see. We're gonna go stretch out a little bit and clear the head. Try and get in the winning state of mind as it is. So y'all don't go too far, and we'll keep playing in just a few minutes. Okay, bye! Alright, we're back. And I think I figured it out. The reason we're not doing good is because we have neither rooted nor tooted. So now I think we need to root and toot, and we'll do alright. You know, if we could just draft some really great bombs, that'd be good too. Show me bomb. What are you? 2 mana, 2/3 menace. When it or another one or more other non-token creatures enters the battlefield under your control, none of them were cast or no mana was spent to cast them, draw a card. Seems okay. Fierce Retribution seems good. Plan the Heist seems good. Rise of the Varmints seems amazing. I might take that. Obviously, you've got to have a mill strategy set up to make it good, but that just chuckles. Yi and Ha, root and toot. Shoot and loot. I didn't think of that one. Neither the Yippee and Kaye. Shoot, yeah, I've only been Yi and Hawing, so that's the problem. We gotta pick it up. I feel like I like the Rise of the Varmints a little better. I don't know that it is better, though. We'll just take the rare for now. It's rare for a reason, right? Ball Punion. It's also unfortunate accident. Lazav. But I think we just picked Ball Punion here. Lively Dirge. I'm very intrigued by. It's also a Desert's Dew, Raven of Fell Omens. I could take the Dirge here. Wanted to play with it. It seems rather intriguing. Scorching Shot is pretty good. Otherwise, we're looking at Tumbleweed. But I think the Scorching Shot is the best card here. Yi and Ha does get a better rate for every Yi Ha you have to do 3 shoot loots. So you aren't wrong in focusing on the one. That gets you the most return. True, but you know, when the return is slower, you might be better to have some roots and toots over the Yis and Ha's. We won't talk about Yippies and Kayes. They're really not. The value in those are really for the boomers more. Alright, so in 4 picks, we're 4 colors here. Breaches. I don't know that I care about it. You've got to have an artifact to really make it work. Dust Bowl. Sacrifice land, destroy target non-basic land. I don't know that we're worried about that in this either. Getaway Glamour could be good. Also looking at the Ruthless Lawbringer. Out cold could also, or stop cold could be pretty good. But I don't think we really have anything making artifacts, as it were. I think I'll take the Lawbringer. I think it's the strongest card there in the pack. Could see it maybe being Breaches just as a 3/3 menace, but I feel like that rate isn't good enough these days. Gem, Lightfoot, Sky Explorer, 3/3 Flying Vigilance. If you didn't cast a spell from your hand, draw a card. Seems decent. Otherwise, we're looking at Dance in the Tumbleweeds. Or the Pylons. Also the Iron Fist, I suppose, but I'm going to just take the 4-mana flyer for now. Demonic Ruckus. Hypothesisal's good. Another Dance in the Tumbleweeds. There's a lot of good red, it seems, going around. Red, blue. I think I'm going to take the Hypothesisal. Here, I'm not really crazy about any of this. Fake Your Own Death and the Lullaby are kind of the two I'm leaning. And I'm not crazy about the Lullaby. So we'll take the Fake Your Own Death for now. Plan the Heist is really good. That came back, kind of surprises me. There's also Trick Shot in here, which is good. Seize the Secrets. So some really good blue, really good red. Trick Shot might be better, honestly. But we're gonna go with Plan the Heist. Interesting. So we've got a Gin of Fool's Fall, Trick Shot, and a Philosophication. I don't know that this is a Philosophication's deck. Might go with just the Trick Shot here. Piece of monocolor removal. So we've got the Pulverizer came back. Otherwise, there is a Mesa, which is really good. But I think we'll take the Pulverizer. It looks like we might be moving towards like a blue-red something or another. I mean, this card's probably better than the Splasher. I feel like Splasher we've got a better chance of getting later. Steer Clear. We are just kind of all over the place here, aren't we? I'm sure this doesn't help any when we're trying to do something here. So we've got the Tumblewag. Green is kind of the least we're leaning. Vial Smasher is very good. It's kind of what I'm looking at. Especially if we can get Kellen joins up. You may exile another card with mana value 3 or less from your hand. If you do, it becomes plotted. Whenever a legendary creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. I mean, we do have a handful of legendaries at the moment. We could just take a second Vial Smasher. There's a Skewer the Critics. I'm tempted to take the Deep Muck Desperado and start leaning early into committing crimes. I think that might be what we do. We're going to take the Desperado here. Tyrant Scorn is good. There's a lot of good green down here. Might be taking the Scorn. Alright, just destroy a creature, value 3 or less. Yeah. Electro Dominance is back. Ooh. Intimidation Campaign is really good, though. Yeah, I don't think we pass up the campaign. We're definitely kind of looking blue-black, maybe a red splash to it. Another intimidation campaign. Or a blood hustler. I think we take the creature. Tiny Bones joins up. I think we just take the Outlaw Stitcher here. Shark, Geyser, Mine Riders, a lot of good things in here for us. Another Lively Dirge. Take for a Ride could be good. Same with Outlaw's Fury. Another Genie. A lot of good things here. I think we're just taking the creature, though. What do we got? Seize the Secrets. Otherwise, Quilled Charger or the Pyromancers. I might actually take the Pyromancers here. We've got Failed Forwarding or a Mine Raider. I think we take the Mine Raider here. Geyser Drake came back. There's also another Overzealous Muscle. At this point, we might be more splashing the blue? Question mark? I don't really know. We're just looking like we're in solidly 3 colors, unfortunately. Take a flyer here. I haven't had a chance to play with the Buzzard yet, but it seems really good. Target creature becomes... Yeah, we'll take that. Kind of act like a piece of removal for us. I don't think we're playing Ball Punion. Mana Drain, huh? Or Becca Splitter of Seconds whenever deals combat damage to a player. Get that many additional upkeep steps after this phase. I don't know that that matters. Alternatively, Mana Drain is pretty stupid. Yeah, I think I just take the Mana Drain. Do we want the Lotus Ring? I don't know that we do. I don't think we want that land. I don't know that I care about that. Might pick up the Consuming Ashes here. Another Obeka. Obeka. This creature's pretty good, though. Alternatively, I might just take the land here. Likewise, we might take this guy because he can also fix Missing Out on, Take the Fall, Quick Draw. Not too much. Yeah, I think I'd rather take the Gardener here. Might take a second Gardener. What are we missing out on? A Stop Cold. But, yeah, I think we take something that's going to make casting things a little easier. Second Hypothesis is tempting. Very tempting. I don't know that it's better than Prickly Pear, though. Yeah, I think I'd rather take my first Prickly Pear. Ionize is cute. Stop Cold's probably the right pick. I could see an argument for the Phantom Interference as well. But I think I take the semi-removal. Ooh, Deep Muck Desperado. Unfortunately, we're losing out on at knife point by doing that, but I want to play with these crabs. I think we take the failed forwarding here. Would have liked to see a little more fixing, but we take what we get. Take a geyser drake here. How many other outlaws do we have? Probably shouldn't do that. We're not gonna know when cards come around. Or do we take another or a scale storm? Probably the scale storm, I imagine. I don't know that this is a scale storm deck though. Now that I think about it, that was probably a very bad pick. Yeah, we don't have a whole lot in the way of power. Do we have a bunch of plot? One, two. Take the fall, probably. Over the surprise. Take the fall as a crime. Second, or third, stop cold. Deal. I don't think we have a whole lot of plot that we care to keep in Saturo. We're going to do the same thing we did last time. We're going to take everything out. Kind of look at what we have. Kind of again, our black actually seems kind of weak, with the exception of the splash of Vile Smasher and Intimidation Campaign. Tyrant Scorn is pretty good too. But like this, we really don't have a whole lot of... We don't really have a whole lot of 4-power creatures in here. Oh, let's remove everything and basically put it all back in. I don't know that I care about Fake Your Own Death. I mean, we could get rid of... I mean, black is pretty much all our early creature drops, though. Are we doing a bunch of crime? Mana Drain seems greedy. I like that Metamorphic Blast can be a crime and draw us cards. Lively Dirge might just not be that great for us. Consuming Ashes also might be a big ask with double black. Same with playing the Heist. I feel like the double blue is a big ask. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, huh? How many outlaws do we have? 1, 2, 3, 9. 9, so our outlaws are sitting pretty good. for Vile Smasher. Um, Failed Fording might be a little cute. Likewise, I'm wondering if the double red on Scorching Shot is a big ask. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I like that a little better. I don't know that I care about the Buzzard. I want to keep those in. I could see cutting the Muscle. I don't know that we're a Muscle deck. Likewise, same with the Pulverizer, but the Pulverizer has reach. Unless we just take the fall here. I don't love it, but I think that's where we're at. Wish we would have gotten one of the pingers. Yeah, I feel like this set has just made my drafting knowledge just completely go away. Wow, that's bad. That's better. Putting back probably an island. Hey, wait a second. I think they have Bane concealed over there. I see your 1/2 flyer, and I raise you a 2/3 flyer. What say you? Ah, 2/4. Yes, that's pretty good. Man, we got rid of most of our double-colored spells, so I think we can sacrifice our gardener to this grizzly, this mounted grizzly. Got the pump. Sure looking like you do. Sure do. I would like to hit you for 2, please. And then I would like to play this Iron Fist Pulverizer. You're gonna mill me? Be awful rude of you. You sure did. That was awful rude of you. Well, you still got... I guess you got your Raven, but... I would like if you milled this time, thank you. Whoa now. You need to calm down. Ah, my stop cold. Honestly, I don't hate it. Let's get this out of the way. One less thing to worry about. Hypo the Sizzle. Yeah, you just stay down there, Grizzly. Sure. Trick shot an instant? It is. Cool. That's rude, but sure. Deal your 2, gain your 2. That's rude. Hey, wait a second, that's a crime. I don't think I can keep attacking with the 4-5, but we can keep coming in with the 2-3. I don't think we have any reason to play the land. Come on in, Artemis. Welcome back. Welcome back, little lady. Yep. Seems awfully rude. I don't think there's any way we're attacking at all now. Stock gold is nice. Let's make sure this is actually going to hit. Yeah, I don't think we can attack. 2, 3, 4, 5. That thing is gonna get huge. It's gonna be a 7/7 at least. Probably should have put it on that. I was not thinking. Oh, that's bad. Yep, that's real bad. Crew it up, swing. We're gonna be forced to block. Oh, buddy, secret reach. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't think we can attack there. Yeah. Because they could saddle the Bronco and screw us over. They had 2 of those Broncos? That is gross. I mean, if they have it, the trample trick, they got the trample trick. Not a whole lot we can do about it. Oh, that's unfortunate. I think that's just game then. Trying to think if we have removal that deals with the Burrow Fiend. Might want to go back and put in some of those double cost removal pieces as well. Yeah, we're just chumping away at this point. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't see how we win. I think we have to start cutting in. Cool. Real sweet. You might as well. Anything that would deal 3 to the face? I mean, that's something, but... not much of something. So we jump, jump, jump. Taking 2 in the air, 2 on the ground. Assuming they see it. Well, they're saddling. Oh, that's right, they do have to saddle if they want to make that big. Now, granted, I did not have much faith in this deck. I see this as like maybe a 1-3 deck, and that's a big maybe. Yep, that's all it takes is one bad draw and we're dead. Cool card. Cool card, Artemis. Cool card. Let's go back in and switch some things around here. I think we want the actual removal pieces in here. Put these back in for a moment too. The evasion is nice. I mean, the blast is cute. It can draw us cards, but I don't know that it's great. I think I like cutting one of the stop colds. Probably the blast. And fix our land for us, would you? Maybe as much as I think this 3-color is supposed to be a 3-color set, maybe I need to quit making it work. Or quit trying to make it work. Especially since I'm not committing to 2 colors specifically. I'm deciding that, you know, yeah, 3 colors means I can go deep into 3 colors, but you're not getting the fixing for it because everyone's taking the deserts early. And if you're taking the deserts early, I can't seem to find a reason to go 3 colors. Figure it out. I'll figure it out eventually. We'll keep this. Blue source would be nice. But we can Bloodseeker, we can Prickly Pear. Well, maybe. Our opponent is deep in that think tank over there. So I'll sit here and pet my cat. I have myself a little sippy poo. Opponent DC? It's kind of looking like it. I mean, look, it's not how I want to get it, but I did say a one-win deck, and maybe this is how that deck gets it. Yeah, we'll keep. Now are they going to rope out on the turn one play and then it'll just concede them? Because that'd be nice. Ah, they're back. Maybe they kept a hand they didn't want to keep. Didn't hit much there. What are you putting away? Is that the one that makes the 2/2? Sure is. I'd like to gain 2 life, please. Rude. Annoying. We're just passing the turn here, which is even more annoying. This right here, this is a banger. Oh, that's so rude, but yeah. Nah. We can take 2. Oh, we can afford it. We had a little bit of life gain from our Bloodseeker. Man, come on. Okay, those were some decent hits. Be interesting to see if they come in here or not. Kept it on top, and then don't love hearing that. Rude. So rude. Okay. I think we'll pass the turn. Hypo the Sizzle. Discarding probably the Geyser Drake. like the Drake over the Buzzard. Take the Desperado or the Stop Cold. I guess you could take the Scorching Shot too. Okay. Sure. Chew and or chew, huh? I think we Geyser Drake here. We can flash Stop Cold in. As awkward as it feels to put that on a Splasher, that Splasher causes us a lot of trouble. I mean, you have perfect information. Clearly you can make the best decision here. You know, the fact that Gold Pan comes in with the treasure to equip itself seems pretty good, especially if you got it in an aggressive deck of sorts. Deep Muck Desperado. Rude. Yeah, why not always have the answers, man? Oh, man. Now I'm gonna lose. Who could have foreseen such an occurrence? Trick shot! Oh, how rude. I haven't actually been able to hit a token with that yet. Ah, yes. The perfectly timed 9th land. Oh, I would say maybe I'm supposed to be running less land, but not with 3 colors as deep as I am. I mean, maybe if I cut more black. I don't know that the deck gets better cutting our black, though. You know, only keeping it in for the Vial Smasher, maybe. Maybe I'm supposed to be splashing ball punion. Yeah, we want more creatures at that point. That's the problem, is we don't have a whole lot of creatures. Yeah, but we're not doing very good otherwise now, are we? How many... That's the other thing, is how much do we lose to... I mean, we still have quite a few. 5, 6, 7. Maybe Vile Smash ain't even worth it. Maybe we do put Ball Punion in here just because he's a big finisher for us. What do we still... Oh, we still have Tyrant Scorn in. Man, this is so bad. We have nothing to do early. I mean, at that point, honestly, I think I want to put Mana Drain in, too. I mean, deck's bad. We know it's bad. Why do we still have black? Oh, we've still got Intimidation Campaign. So I was like, there is no black source. There is. You just don't see it. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to click off the land. I mean, yeah, we don't have any other early interaction, so it's just that. Cool beans. Can't be any worse, though, right? We're already 0-2, so might as well switch something up for the last game. Yeah. I know you're trying to nap and I keep bothering you, don't I? It's so rude of me. I'm just too cute not to pester. Alright, Blue Panda. Let's get this over with. Why? What? Mulligan. Okay, this we can keep. Probably putting back the Stop Cold. Probably should have led with a mountain there. Cool. Hey, I'm gonna gain 2 life. Probably should have played the Desperado too. Desperado blocks the airings pretty well. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful. Desperado. Yeah. I don't think this is optimal, but we're going to lose either way, so we might just... Oh, they are off of black. Interesting. Red is a splash. Heard you've been horning in on my turf. How about I introduce you to some surf? God, that's bad. Imagine the creative team had fun with that, though. I think I just come in with the Desperado here. And then I think we'll plot the Stitcher. And the next turn we compare Stitcher, have us a 1/4 and a 4/4. It's kind of cool sleeves. I like those. Oh. Target player draws 2 cards, huh? So that's 4, 7. Yeah, I think that's how I want to do it. Oh, that's fine, dude. That ain't what I'm worried about. We're not gonna mill you out. I only got 2 of them. Pass the turn here with mana drain up. Yeah, I'd love to have the extra mana from that. Thanks. Just playing out our hand here. You got a board wipe, you'll get us good. Yeah, you got me. Oh, they had enough. Cool, we won one. We didn't get skunked. We're not doing great for today, but we didn't get skunked. I'll take that. Man, we didn't even get to play ball punyon. It's not great, but neither is this deck, so I think it's just what we have to keep. Rude. Land one time, please. Chickens! Hello, chickens. Little self-mill, huh? Deal. Huh. Sure, let's see what you got. Nothing, huh? You just wanted to trick me? Or the double block wasn't what you were hoping for? I mean... I mean... Yeah, we'll make a 3-1. Shoot. Unfortunate. But we do have something we can do with it, so it's not like it's a completely lost cause. Hypo the Sizzle might have been the right call there. Taking out the ramp, but we do what we gotta do. We'll get a little aggressive here. Why not? Took out their Death Toucher. Rattleback Apothecary seems really good. Rude. Okay. Jeez. Okay. We're gonna have to lock that down. I could use Scorching Shot, but honestly, I'm more worried about them bringing it back if I put it in the graveyard, so... What the hell is this? Okay. Well, at least we can... My goodness, I have no idea. Honestly, I think we might be looking for answers. I mean, they'll be able to activate it, but it'll get it out of the way. I think that's a win. It's not a win, because, yeah, that untapped. They target my library? That's funny. Probably shouldn't do that. My deck sucks. I mean, they just kill my guy, though. I don't know how we win this. I really don't. Yep, coming in with the 6. Do I have a way out? I don't know that I do. We're just gonna see if you got it. Makes sense. That keeps us from being dead. Only for a moment. Good to see that lively dirge go to the graveyard. Doesn't gain hexproof, does it? Yeah. Yeah, dude, you got me. Oh, this is a close game, though. We're not quite out of it. We're not looking pretty, but we're not quite out. Wait a second, that's a crime. Jeez. I might just surveil 3 here, honestly, but are we just dead with this here? I think we are. Damn close, anyhow. I mean, if they get removal, they get removal and we lose, so be it. I do not know what we are looking for. Don't love that. I suppose. I don't love it, but don't want to keep that on the board. This thing is about to get out of hand. We actually need to find... Ooh, we need something to deal with that flyer. I'm trying to think... I think our only double red spell is gone. We're just gonna straight cast this. So we gotta go looking for something with play on the heist. I mean, that blocks. So we're not dead. Paul... are they likely to have a pump, or are they likely to have removal? Because we could Gardener, which would also put us out of that range. But then we're dead to a desert. I think we're just sitting back here and hoping. Hoping, praying. Okay. So we're still out of flyer range. Oh, we got the win! No way! No, this was terrible. Wow. I did not see that coming. Okay. Deal. We'll take that. 2 wins with this deck? Don't deserve it. Definitely don't deserve it. Sure. Waldorf. Gonna play our red here first. I don't know that it's right. But, yeah, I was gonna say we could draw mana drain, but even if we draw mana drain, we need a second blue source, which we don't have, so. You got it, mate. Boy, ain't that a prickly pear. Yeah, I can't do anything about that in the air. That flies right over me. I think I like the Mind Raider here. And then we'll come in with the Prickly Pear. And we'll keep up Mana Drain for next turn. Deal. Seems like a decent trade for me. For you two, you got your use out of it. Yep, that's rude. It's awful rude. Can't do nothing about it. Watch him fly by. Oh, that's rude. But we can trick shot that away if need be. You want to trade? I like this here. We'll get to draw a card off it. Pass the turn. I want to keep Mana Drain open. Especially as we're getting to the 5s here. Yeah, we'll trade. You'll get a 1/1 back, but, you know, it is what it is. This, however, I would love, thank you. So what do we got? 6, 11 mana. This might just end up plotting a bunch of things and passing. I mean, I think the difference is pretty negligible here. Because they can Merc on their bird. So we're not blocking the 1/1 either way, essentially. That was a good turn for us, though. I'd like to see that. Yeah, see, we wouldn't have been able to block it anyways. Next turn should be pretty good for us here. Might actually trick shot here. Because that bird is becoming somewhat of an issue. Beautiful. That's not how we wrote it up, but we'll take it when it happens. Shoot, that worked out better than I expected. Yup, that's unfortunate. But we're still sitting in an okay spot, honestly. What'd you draw? Anything relevant? That's not relevant. It actually puts the game back in your favor. Need a piece of removal for that immediately. That is not removal. But I tell you what, we can gain some life. And now we can double block it. Sure, no doubt. This is getting real bad. Did we get rid of Bunyan here? I can't remember if that was this game or last. That was last game. Oh my god, deck, please. Yep, I knew there was a Rutstein coming eventually. Sure. Yep. Go looking for some answers, man. I hear it. I hear it. I'm here for it. Ball Punyan, where are you? You'd be nice to have right about now. Oh, that's stinky. Hypothesis doesn't do it. Sure. Okay. Yep, you get to draw a card, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Yep, we are probably dead here. I can't think of much that gets us out of this. I mean, cool. I think we have to use it on the Alchemist nonetheless, which is unfortunate. If you got the Snakeskin Veil, you just win. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a game. Yep. That's just game. Cute. We did get a couple wins out of that. That was more than I was expecting, I will say. This set's rough. It's fun, but I am not good at it. I will say, compared to the one I keep comparing it to, and I can never remember, Crimson Vow. Because I feel like the set is reminiscent of Crimson Vow. There's just a lot of power, and if you don't have the answer to it right away, you just lose. Compared to Crimson Vow, I do enjoy this more. Even though I feel like they are similarly... They're comparable. Similar in nature. But that was fun. Thanks to everyone who stopped by. I appreciate it. If you're watching and you haven't yet, hit that follow button. We are there. We are trying to reach 25 followers. When we hit that, we're going to open a pack on stream here and see what we get. It'll be the newest, whatever the newest thing is. Right now, it is currently Outlaws of Thunder Junction, which I would love to... I'll unfollow to follow again. Does that help? No, it does not help. But I appreciate the sentiment. But we'll open a pack on stream and take a look at what's in there. I like OTJ as a set. Opening it up is real fun. There can be a lot of power in there. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Come back around tomorrow, and we'll do some more drafts. Stick around to watch some more Magic. All right, goodbye.